Hi, Standard 5 pupils. Welcome to our science lesson today. Our topic is animals. Pupils, the subtopic is classification of animals. Animals are classified into vertebrates and invertebrates. Pupils, vertebrates are animals with the backbone, and they are divided into two groups, that is warm-blooded, meaning constant body temperature. I repeat, vertebrates are animals with the backbone, and the backbone runs from the head to the tail. Vertebrates are divided into two, warm-blooded and cold-blooded. Warm-blooded meaning that the body temperature is constant. Examples of warm-blooded are mammals and birds. Vertebrates, that is cold-blooded animal, meaning vary body temperature. Their body temperature changes. Examples are amphibians, fish, and reptiles. Pupils, invertebrates are animals without backbone. They don't have a backbone. And they are as follows: insects, ticks, that is arachnids like ticks, spiders, and mites. We have worms, mollusks like snails and slugs, myriapods like millipedes and centipedes. Lastly, we have crabs. Pupils, vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals with a backbone. They are classified into 5 groups. Vertebrates are classified into 5 groups, namely mammals, birds, reptiles, fish, and amphibians. Pupils, they are further divided into warm-blooded and cold-blooded animals. Pupils, warm-blooded animals have constant body temperatures, while cold-blooded animals have their body temperature varying or changing depending on the surrounding. Pupils, we move to mammals. Mammals, they include human beings, donkeys, cattle, lions, dogs, zebras, and cats. Pupils, what are the characteristics of mammals? Bodies are covered with hair or fur. Characteristic number 2, they are warm-blooded. Characteristic number 3, they give birth to young ones except dark-billed platypus and spiny anteater, which lay eggs. Another characteristic number 4, they have mammary glands. The function of the mammary glands pupils is to produce milk for feeding their young ones. Characteristics. Another characteristic, they live on land except the marine mammals like the whale, seal, walrus, dolphin, sea lion, porpoises, polar bear, and others. Another characteristic is they use their limbs to walk except the bird that flies. Another characteristic pupils is that they breathe through the lungs. I've said examples of mammals are monkey, cow, and a cat. Pupils, we move to special groups of mammals, that is flying mammals, sea or marine mammals, egg-laying mammals. Number 1, flying mammals. Pupils, flying mammals, for example, the bat and the flying fox. Sea or marine mammals, which include the polar bear, sea lion, dolphin, otters, walrus, seal, and the whale. Egg-laying mammals, for example, the dark-billed platypus and the spine ant-eater. Number 4, we have poached mammals like the kangaroo. Pupils, that brings us to the end of our today's lesson. Until next time, inshallah, when we are going to have a look on birds. Remember, birds is an example of warm-blooded, meaning the body, they have constant body temperature. We will see the characteristics of birds and then reptiles to mention but a few. Pupils, I urge you to listen carefully to the lesson. You take short notes to remind yourself what we have learned about classification of animals, more so vertebrates. Until next time, next lesson, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.